Welcome back to the Peer Panel. It's episode 2. Joining us again, returning, we got Vinny, we got Seth. Two of the favorites from the comments. The people love you. We also have someone new. One of the comments we got before was, we have 4 guys here, we're all really nice guys. And they say, you really need to find someone that's kind of the opposite, someone that's not such a good guy. So I found the worst guy I could find. Close family friend, but Menace to Society. We got Raul Vasquez. Thank you for joining us. No problem. Alright, so if you're not familiar with how we do this, we got questions in from women, and we're just going to go ahead and answer these questions to the best of our knowledge. We're going to kind of answer for all the guys. We're going to, us 4, try to represent all the guys. So that's the plan. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this. Question 1. Alright. Why do some guys let their friends talk bad about their girlfriends? Let's go ahead and start with Vinny on this one. What do you think, Vinny?
I honestly haven't been put in that scenario. I don't think I was ever with my girl and then some friend of mine just came and started going, oh, she's this and that, blah, blah, blah. If the guy's a good friend of yours, I think he will know when it's a little too much, because all of a sudden it's gonna have that uncomfortness in the room. So that's just my opinion. I mean, if you can't see that you're causing a little bit of uncomfort between everybody, then you just flat out douche. So, and plus I would have no problem too coming up to him and just saying, hey, you know what? Sorry, but it's kind of, it's kind of inappropriate. I've got my girl here, we're all friends. Let's just try to all be friends and have a good time.
I think people filter themselves. If they're really your friend, they're not gonna just be like,
they
your girl's fat. Oh, they're not gonna do shit like that.
Yeah.
They might think that in their own mind, but they're not gonna say
But
it.
they say it's slick, like, hey, Lisa, you shouldn't be eating those cakes. Like,
Sneak it in like that.
Yeah. Right.
True. That's when you gotta be like, no, sir. That's not going down. Check yourself.
That's true.
Before you wreck yourself.
That's right. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem approaching the person and saying, come on.
But I think that's something
not really cool.
That's something like you want to address like right when it happens.
Absolutely. Gotta start from the beginning.
Because remember, your girlfriend's looking at you like you're her man.
You're
supposed to protect her.
Yeah.
And then everybody's gonna be laughing, so you gotta check them right then, like, yo, motherfucker, that ain't going down. Like, when you go out your way, especially if you're naturally not a person like that, like to say something like that, you just check him, look at him, like, no. Then he gonna understand that's not the joke you want to hear, and then that's when your girlfriend's like, you're getting a blowjob tonight. She loves you for that shit. So
that's right. Yeah, and the girl will appreciate it. Plus, especially if it's a newer girlfriend, I would assume, because you guys are just starting to feel each other out. Yeah. So let's see.
Okay. Try not to offend people.
Exactly. Let's see if he's gonna stand up for me, and you at the same time are gonna be like, if it's not too serious of a joke, or if it's just like, just a smart comment that'll get everybody laughing in the room. Let's see how she's gonna react to it, because you will know when it's too much for her. Yeah, she will let you know, and you should be able to bring that out already as is. So
I think ultimately, the girl shouldn't really care what your friends are saying anyway. Like, who gives a shit? You're not with their friends, you're with that dude. If that dude is all like cracking jokes on you with the friends, yeah, then it's a problem. And if anyone asks that question, that their dude's doing that, you should be with that person.
Hey, definitely. You look like you have something you want to say.
Yeah. Sometimes the girl is like just a stuck-up person, like she can't take a joke. You're not gonna stand up for me?
Yeah.
That's what you do? That's what it is? Okay. And that's what they kind of do. Alright, you got those type of girls. And then you have the girls that they laugh, but they really don't like. Or you have the type of friend that's really a douche. But sometimes you want to take heed to what they're saying. They saying she a hoe. Like, there's like, hey, who haven't you touched? Like, sometimes you want to be like, yeah. You're right. You're right, Bill. Who haven't you touched?
I agree with what he's saying. To me, a true friend will sort of bring you to the side.
Exactly.
And let you know, hey, this is what I've heard. I don't know if it's true or not, or hey, this is what I've seen. You can choose to believe me or not. And a lot of times, guys, I've seen friendships go down. Years of friendship go down because of a girl.
Yep.
And in my opinion is, what if, let's try to find out what's going on first, if it's that scenario. The guy can be a good friend and let you know on the side, and the girlfriend can also try to understand you in some ways, but not take, humiliation. Humiliation is a whole another level, it's a whole different thing. There's got to be that line that shouldn't be crossed, and I believe both the friend and the girlfriend will know when not to cross that line.
I'd rather have the girl check him. Yeah, I'd rather have the girl that speak up for herself. Yeah, like
You rather have the girl say something?
Yeah.
exactly, because as your man, you're gonna back her up naturally.
Yeah.
But you want a girl that can speak out for herself. That's not gonna crumble in a freaking wall. Like, you speak up for yourself. If you don't like something, I'm not gonna know naturally what you don't like. Like, if you don't like him joking around, because I'm a guy. Where I'm around the guys, I'm like, ha ha ha, yeah, good one, Bill. Like,
Yeah,
if the girl don't like it, she gotta be like, hey, Bill, like, don't like your joke, so cut the shit out. Like, she gotta say it, and then I gotta look at Bill like, yeah, Bill, she's not playing.
I think ultimately, if a girl is like that, where they're gonna speak up for themselves, the dudes that are making fun of her aren't really gonna make fun of her anymore.
Yeah,
they're like, okay, well, she's not really like that.
because as a guy, you don't want to be embarrassed by a girl. That's the worst thing ever. Getting checked in front of your friends by a girl is just like, all right.
Yeah, it humbles you.
Yeah, like it makes you stop in your tracks. So
Yeah.
if the girl needs to check them, I like that.
Yeah.
Hard.
So real quick, so just to answer the question, just so the person that asked this has, her answer. So of course, we know why we wouldn't do it, but why do you think other guys would just let their girlfriend get made fun of, get dogged on in front of their friends? Have we come to because they're douches? Is that what
I have, yeah. I mean,
You're pussy.
it could be one of two things. Yeah, it could be one of two things. Either the person really doesn't care, or maybe they're not realizing it. Let's just put it that way. They might not realize it because let's say you hang out with a group of friends that you've known for years, so you're used to their jokes. You're used to what they're like. I mean, you should be able to pick up on that.
Some guys, I'm not saying all guys are pussy. It's not like naturally you're a pussy. Some guys just really don't like confrontation.
And they'll just avoid it.
And sometimes it's really good friends. Like, it could be cracking a joke. And you'd be like, well, we only been together for like 1 month, but me and him been friends for 4 years. I don't want to do that to him. Like, he's just joking with you. He's just joking with you. So that's what happens. Sometimes some guys don't want to do it like that because I could be it's like this. You could be the guy, you don't want to say nothing because that's your good friend. I could be the guy that I don't give a fuck. If we good friends, I'm gonna protect her. That's just how it is. I'm gonna come at your neck.
So it depends on personality.
So it could be bad.
Yeah.
It could be bad both ways. So you gotta handle the situation the right way.
Yeah.
Because the right way.
You gotta adapt to the situation. That's what.
Because I could be joking, but like, what if I was the one joking? You came up to me, but the way you did it was wrong, and I feel some sort of way. And then I come back at you.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you gotta handle it the right certain way. You feel me?
No,
you can't just. Sometimes you just gotta know the friend and how to approach him. If that's really your friend, you would know how to approach him about that situation. Some guys you check in front of the girl, in front of everybody, or some guys you just be like, hey bro, can I talk to you real fast?
Yeah,
You know how you pull him to the side and be like, look, I think you offended her. And if that's really your friend, he will apologize to the girl.
Yeah, right then and there. Yeah.
But either way, and like one thing I want to make clear is either way, whether it's you have to find the right way to approach it, whether you've been friends, in the end you do have to defend your girl.
Exactly.
There is no going around about it. In the end, you have to stand up for it, So.
And I'm all for it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So ladies, if
that
you're
goes for girls too. That's a whole nother topic, but that's for girls too. Just saying.
I will say this.
Because girls get away with it.
They do. Ladies, if you're with someone that doesn't stand up for you, you should look into that because that's not right. At the same time,
dump them.
At the same time, they want to be defended. They want their boyfriends to, stand up for them. But their other girlfriends don't like the boyfriend, and we'll talk about them at the same time. You see people in relationships where like the guys around the friends and like you see they don't get along, and instead of the girl trying to it's awkward. Instead of the girl trying to fix it or say, hey, listen, I don't care how you feel, I'm in love with him or I'm with him. You don't have any of that. It's just the guy that has to deal with it. So not all the time, but you do see that. So I do think it goes both ways. Girls stand up for your guys, but guys, most importantly, you gotta protect your girls.